Twitter has officially begun rebranding itself as X.
Hilarious.
The letter X in the new logo is the monotype Special Alphabets 4 font, which also looks similar to a standard character added to Unicode in 2001.
Sure does.
The new
The second I saw the logo, I'm like, wait, I've seen this before.
Okay, I'm just going to keep talking through the discussion question, but like, the new branding has been criticized for being awkward to integrate into normal speech. Okay. It's also been criticized for its similarity to those of pornographic websites. On Monday, a worker on a cherry picker began dismantling the sign on X's San Francisco headquarters. However, it appears they failed to inform the building's owner of the change, who called the police. This left the sign simply reading,
Highly applicable.
Initially, X was unable to use the @X handle because it had been in use by photographer Jean X Huang since 2007. And then as of Thursday, they just took the handle, offering Huang some merch and the ability to meet with their management team once as compensation. Huang declined any meeting, feeling that it would be awkward. I feel like this has kind of been beaten to death over the past week, but do you have any thoughts that you feel are kind of unique? Is there anything that you feel
I just
that
think it's hilarious. I don't care at all. I just think it's really funny.
Like,
they took literally one of probably, I don't know, top 10, top 5 with how much it's talked about in the news and stuff, most recognizable brands, and just yeeted it for like no reason at all. And like he's talked about how he wants to make X.com a thing, he wants to have the X app, he wants to do this AI stuff. Why wasn't it just something else? Why was it the same platform? You bought effectively a name. They were super negative. The tech wasn't all that special. You bought a name and then got rid of the name, which is the funniest possible thing he could have done, in my opinion. I think this is hilarious. When I first saw it, I thought it was a joke. I thought it was like an Onion article. And then my actual app actually updated, and I was like, no way, this is real. And now I just use it even less, which is great. Honestly, over the last few weeks, the like relatively few amount of people that I need to use Twitter for to interact with through DMs have been just going off of Twitter.
Yeah.
So the amount that I need to use it just keeps going down.
Can we talk about the intention of turning it into an everything app?
That's worked many times in the past.
Yeah, so I mean, it's sort of not the stupidest vision ever.
Sure.
You know, people using it for payments, using it for communicating with each
other. And while I've said that sarcastically, is WeChat not effectively that in China?
Yeah,
it's sort
pretty
of an
much.
everything app, right?
Yeah, pretty much. It's kind of like an everything app. You use it to communicate with people, you use it to get news, you use it to pay for groceries, you use it to make sure that Big Brother can keep track of your social credit score, all of that good stuff.
Yeah.
It's everything. Cool. But the problem with this is that X isn't even a good name for that.
Yeah.
It feels like a placeholder because it objectively is a placeholder. I don't know. Project X. We'll come up with a name for it later. Nobody ever actually launches Project X, except Microsoft, who I think we can all agree that other than Elon Musk is the one entity worse at naming anything. Really?
Especially in relation to Xbox.
360.
That was okay.
One.
That was bad.
Series.
That was worse. It went downhill fast. I thought 360 was okay. I just thought the progression would also make sense.
They started with X, and then they actually managed to get worse. So where is Twitter headed from here?
I also think X as like a thing that people say used to kind of be a thing. X Factor, X marks the spot. Like it was actually a thing that people used, and now it's like not. And now we have to use it again, but for the worst reason. Yeah.
I mean, is this really as simple as he's just still butthurt over the whole, PayPal originally being X.com, and then it like became PayPal, and then he ended up like ousted or whatever it was. Like I know there's some bad blood between him and PayPal, and then he like for sentimental reasons bought X.com from them like ages later. Like is this really going all the way back to when my former employer, Netlink Computer Incorporated, changed their website name from PC97.com in 1999 to NCIX.com, Netlink Computer Incorporated
X.
because
X.
X is cool.
Yeah. Like that's kind of gone now.
It's been gone for 15, 20 years, Luke.
Yeah. About when he got the domain in the first place.
Yeah, this is so we're really just going back 20 years, and I'm supposed to trust this platform to find out what's hip and cool.
Oh, I don't trust it for anything, which is why I just think it's funny. I don't know.
Okay, no.
The audience said LTX.
Because if it was LTE, that would have been very confusing. Linus Tech Expo spelled correctly would have caused all kinds of problems.
There's also precedent set from PAX, Penny Arcade Expo, X being Expo.
We were followers.
Yeah.
We weren't trying to like boldly name things X.
.com.
And we have a history of naming things pretty stupid things too. I mean, really,
Channel Super Fun.
Channel Super Fun.
It was super fun and it was a channel, okay?
TechWiki is just a sex joke.
So as fast as possible, which is on TechWiki, I guess.
Yeah. Go ahead. What does it abbreviate to?
Printers.
Fast as possible? No, it doesn't.
It's a joke.
Oh, I get it.
We got there. Yeah.
Good joke.